They're hiding it because if you understand where you live in God's created natural world with your natural rights, then you are free from the system. But when you're born, you're immediately poisoned, and then you're immediately stamped and sealed and traded on the stock market. You got your birth certificate, and you're told the earth is a ball. So you're playing on their ball field. You got to play by their ball rules. And with their fake fiat money that they can just create out of thin air, then you're completely and totally controlled. If you unplug from the ball, you literally disconnect from their matrix and you stop giving them power. This is a spiritual war, and they're literally feeding off of our fear energy. They scare us with nukes, which are not real. On my website, flatearthdave.com, go to the nuke banner, listen to just some audio, listen to that stuff, and then you will know that nukes aren't real. And then you could no longer be afraid when you're watching the news. If you don't watch the news because it gives you cancer, but if you're watching the news, and someone says nuke, you can just giggle. You can just laugh. Oh, that guy's a clown. Either he's stupid or a deceiver, right?
Yeah.
But so where was I going with that? What was the question?
Well, why are they doing it? Like, you think
why?
Yeah.
It's to make you believe that you're insignificant, dilute the creator, make you think that you need the government control the mind, govern the mind. Right. You need the government to make up your, decide what you can and cannot do. You don't get your rights from the government. You allow them to take your rights away. There's only God's law. And that's, we are free. We have free will, and don't harm anybody else, basically. Right. And if they admit that the earth is flat and it's created by a creator, they can only make laws within those laws. But if they have their own ball, they can make any laws they want. And the thing is, a lie only lives in your imagination. The truth is the truth. So if you're living in an imaginary world, you've got to play by their imaginary rules. And there's a lot of them.
So you think flat Earth's like the final boss? Like all the other conspiracies, like it is the final, like revelation down the rabbit hole?
The final conspiracy. Eddie Bravo said, I think it was Eddie. I think it was Eddie. He said when he found out about flat Earth, or maybe it was Greg Reese, that he was kind of bummed. He was kind of bummed out because he's like, I'll never have his mind blown that hard again. But that's not true. There's so many mind-blowing things here on flat Earth. But just let me show you. This is my app, the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. You can find it on my website. And these are just the people. I say my app represents a fraction of 1% of the flat earthers. Look how many people there are here in North America, right?
They're spreading like viruses.
Look at the UK. Well, the truth is the truth. Once you see the truth, you can't undeny it. It's like, going to a magician show and you go every day and wow, it's so awesome, so awesome. And then one day someone shows you how the trick is done. You can never go back. You can never go back. Once you see how stupid the globe is, then you can never go back. So, once you go flat, you never globe back.